Episode 4 brings us to this part of the map, the main farmhouse. Now, as you may know, the farmhouse is quite literally impossible to get in, and if we take a look, the windows are fake. Now, there's nothing wrong with this at all. As a matter of fact, I think some people would prefer to have a house like this where they could just go, hit sleep, and go to bed. However, if you are like me, even the garage, you guys are like me, you want a house that will work. So what we are going to do is say, peace out, home slice to the house. And we're going to replace it. We got a couple options, but we are going to be using some of the mods like this from our good friend Glenn over at OK Used Mods. Now, you also want to put these in a way that actually kind of makes sense. Like this kind of makes sense that it would be like right here in a way, and then there would be like a driveway over there, and with the driveway we could go into sheds and find a shed that works really well. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure there's only one that I want to use, and it is this one. Yeah, this one. So I want to use this and put that like right there. I wanted to put both of these beside each other, but I just don't think it's going to work. But I will say, because he decided to do yellow, Celobuki, the creator of this map, because they decided that yellow was the way to go, we are going to honor that and stick with yellow. As a matter of fact, doing this like this actually wouldn't be a bad idea. You could park kind of beside the house. I don't know. Let me figure this out. I always recommend that you guys save your game before you do anything while I'm crazy, because yeah, I just had a big old problem where I messed up, and now we're back. If you sell the farmhouse, that's cool, but there are things around that kind of hang out. But if you go to sell any of these farm decorations, like all of the little stuff will sell, including like all this junk over here. That sells too. I don't want to get rid of it. Not just yet. So I think we've done pretty well right here. I think this is a nice little setup. I did have to get it to where this little decoration was underground. There was just no other way to do it. I know in Farm Sim 19 you could raise and lower stuff. I wish that would come back. That was super beneficial, super helpful. Barely an inconvenience. It was awesome. And now it's a little bit more difficult, but that's all right. Now the rest of this, I just need to go around and do a little bit of leveling. Maybe about right here, maybe some square. Yeah, I think the square would probably be okay. We just need to bring this up all the way around, just like that, and out just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. And then we'll get our soften tool, and we'll soften out some of those outside edges. And like, that's it. Ba-bam, I did it. Bushes are always like the one thing I think people kind of forget about. But you add some bushes around, and man, it just changes the look. Like that one, that was an accident. That looks great right there. I'm gonna put one right beside it too. Ha-ha! Now, here's what we look like. We may add some fencing too, just because that fencing looks epic. I really like it, and I think this will look good too. So here you go. We got a little parking area around towards the back of the house. Again, random bushes with a little bit of painting. I made sure that the painting worked well right up to the front door, and then all the way into here. What do you guys think? I'm really happy about this. I'm gonna save the game. I'm keeping it. It's in. It's there. So let's go around and see what we could use this with. That poor little decoration in the ground right there. Oh man. So this is neat too, because this goes all the way back here. I wonder if we ever get like another farm, maybe another field back there, or if I could just delete one of these trees and maybe do something out towards the rear. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll close that up. And if you don't remember this house, if you haven't used this house in a while, in here, I believe we can make the piano play. It's been a minute. I could have sworn it would play. Maybe it's just Clutches that does Barbie Girl. Who knows? And then in here we got a couple things. Got the Toy Story room, and then you got your primary room right here with the back door. Very cool. I love this house. Honestly, I wish I could just use this house and no other house in Farm Sim. It's just that good. So now with the house and everything done, and it being kind of early afternoon, we need to get started on some other stuff like the fields. If you guys weren't here the last episode, we pretty much messed around with the fields a little bit. One thing I am going to do is get out of here and just smooth around a little bit. There are some really big hills, and though that is pretty awesome, it's maybe just a bit much in some parts. So I'm going to come through here and just kind of do a little preemptive smoothing real quick. Good enough. Now, let's get to work doing some other stuff. Number one is going to be purchasing our soil maps because we don't actually have that yet. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. 12 grand. Okay. I buy it, but I don't wanna. And then we'll buy this area as well. Let's see. Purchase soil map. 5 grand for that one. It's a little bit easier to swallow. All right, so that's what we've got to work with. I don't know what that means for us, but I do know we need to get some lime. So we're going to hook up to my modded Kverneland spreader right here with the New Holland T6. I do like this tractor. Very good looking tractor, by the way. Mr. Mark Thor sent me a lot of tractors to check out, pretty much like every base game tractor. So we may be swapping stuff out because he has done some epically cool stuff. Yo, how does the cover open? All right, well, one of those buttons worked. Lime, here we go. We'll go ahead and dump the lime in here. And this does hold about 100,000 liters of lime because, well, of course it does. Why would it not? We'll go ahead and bring this up, looking good, and close that up. Oh, precision farming shows at the top whether you've got the help window on or not. Neat. All right, back it up. Hire the worker. Well, engage auto drive anyway, and then rock and roll. This should be doing everything automatically for us. That way we get the absolute perfect amount of lime for both of these fields. We might be going back to get more lime here soon. We have used over almost 30,000 liters in the first headland. I mean, I know that none of this had been done beforehand, so this is the first time these fields are getting it, but man, that's a lot. Yeah, there goes 30,000 liters right there. We'd had that little run right there, but I mean, goodness, dude. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do something. At least lime's cheap, so at least that works. Oh man, wow! I've gone through 100,000 liters of lime in the shortest amount of time anyone could have ever gone through that much lime. I don't need much more, to be fair. I'm not going to cheat it. We're going to go buy it and bring it back. But that's, yeah. There's a lot. We need a lot more. There we go. And then I'm probably going to get a little like, choop. And it's gone. Cool. Good thing is, at least the other parts of it are doing just fine, which is great. Oh, it's so expensive. We're still doing it, man. We're still doing it like this. We got to come over here and we got to actually buy stuff. All right, here it is. Lime. I need more lime. We got to buy lime. I'm buying lime. I don't like doing it this way, but it works. $22,000 of lime later. There's one thing that I really didn't think about too well whenever I created this whole little setup right here. And that would be how far the silo is from our field right here. Because you literally have to come straight through. Is that dumping? Oh, yeah. It's at the bottom. I was like, there is nothing up there happening. Anyway, yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't think it matters. Yeah, we're fine. And here we are back again. We did get a lot more lime this time, so there's more than just 100,000 liters in there. So we should be good maybe for like 2 years or something like that. This should give us a nice amount. So let's finish this up, and then the next thing is going to be seeding. And we're going to change it up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Kind of glad I got so much. We've already used another 20,000 liters. Goodness gracious. Oh man, I'm not going to be emptying this out. Like I said, we're going to leave this exactly the way that it is, and this will be our constant lime spreader. Now, let's get some seed in the ground. The first crop will be canola. And I could not be happier that we get to use this. Oh, I'm so excited to use the Kinsey. The T7 might be a little bit large for this, but you know, it is what it is. We'll go ahead and swap over to canola on there. And how do I open the cover? Can I open the cover with this? Like this? I think the answer to that is probably no. So we'll just kind of spin it over here and back it up to it. Also, this one's modified a little bit. So it unfolds super duper quick. I want to give a big shouty outy to J Turk for that, because he helped out a bunch with that. Yo, is there no way to activate? All right. Well, I'm just gonna back up and see what happens here. Will it give me the option to start filling? Negative. I don't know how to open it. All right, we got a big problem. I don't know how to like get seeds with this, so we might have to do something. I just cheated in the seeds. I didn't know what else to do. I got nothing. Anyway, we are gonna utilize our larger field for the canola. So let's maybe get ourselves over here, and maybe we'll start right here, and this will probably be plenty. We'll also enable fast farming, even though I'm pretty sure this thing does fast farming anyway. One of the things that I like about this is it will seed basically anything. It is direct drill, as I think the base game one is as well, but this makes things nice and easy, so I can do seed, I can do all kinds of other crops too. So this makes things real easy for me, and I don't think we'll ever need to get another one while we've got this series. Here's the spot we had trouble with whenever we were doing, was it, I don't remember what I did, but it was through here. It was somewhere through here, and it happened. There we go. Can we do this with this seeder? Can Fuchsia say yes? All right, cool. The rest of this field should be super duper easy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. But what are we gonna plant in the second field? Well, let's find out. All done, and we are set on corn again. Yes, we did corn last time, and that was what was on this field, and I thought it was so nice, we're gonna do it once more. We didn't get a whole lot of straw off of it, but I mean, is that really the point of corn? I don't think so. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I just drank some Farmer Cup coffee, and for some reason I got the hiccup. So you hear me go hiccup. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we're going in, we're putting some corn in. The good thing is we've got the header for that, and then we're going to swath the canola, which would be fantastic. I've seen a couple of people asking me, how am I hiring a worker when it comes to swathing? I don't know. It just works. Give it a try. See what happens on your end. Yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I know. Going through here, how much money do we have? About $259,000 right now. That's decent. Good enough, I think, for now. I do want to buy this field that's around this one. I feel like it would be perfect to put together. However, it's like $600 and some thousand, so it may be another year or so before we do this. One of the reasons that I'm doing corn is I want to take the corn. Did I miss? I missed a whole bunch of that. I'm going to go back and do all that again. I want to come through and I want to do dry corn. And it doesn't cost that much to buy the corn dryer, but you do have to buy it in order to use it. So I would like to do that and then just utilize said corn. At least that's what I really want to do. I think that would be fun, and then just slowly use all of the new productions and things like that. That's kind of the whole point. I would like to use every single new production. I know we need some sugar for something, but I can't remember. Anyway, how about we finish this field and then we'll go talk about all that. Oh, and we've got a bunch of silage too. I wonder if it's done. Not likely. I tell you what, I've been going through this what feels like forever now trying to get all of this done. But the good thing is we have got like what, one pass right here. Of course I missed a little bit down there. And then we've got to fertilize, but I do want to get that silage as well. At least take a quick peek. We'll drop down and done. Got it. And let's go ahead and fold. Can I do this on the run? Oh, I can. That's so cool. And then we'll give it a nice wash. Love that button. All right, let's take a look and see how our silage is doing over here. See how much we've got, and can we even sell any today? 24,000-ish. It's not bad. How much is the upgrade again? 137,000. We would get everything twice as fast, but that would only mean to this point we would have gotten 50,000 in like 3 hours. I don't know if that's the way to go or not. I do know we need to put this back, and then once we're there, maybe custom BGA. Maybe we just try and do that as well. I know we've got a BGA on here. We could probably sell that and then start like piece by piece putting our own BGA together. That could work. We will definitely look into that. But finally, the last bit right here is going to be open this up and grab our solid fertilizer. There you go. This should hopefully be automatic. Yeah, there you go. Down at the bottom, kind of gives us everything that we need. We will enable our fast farming. That way we can go a little bit quicker. Swing. Perfect. We will likely use a lot of solid fertilizer, but the good thing is, at least with this, we've got more than enough. Next time, though, we'll probably have to buy more lime. Well, we made it a decent over the way out, but not quite. Come on. I keep missing these little spots. It's just, they won't let me go back through and do them. Sucks. And we are just about out. I'm not even gonna try. We got 47 liters left in here. I'm gonna go ahead and refill. We're gonna fill it up all the way. The good thing is, once we get through this first time, it does seem like in precision farming that not a lot has to happen from here. There we go. So we should be okay. I mean, we're gonna have to do this every time, but the next time shouldn't be that much. Got another chance on here that we will not be able to finish this pass either. Well, we've got that pass right there. But dude, I had like 4,000 liters at the other end. We used over 1,000 liters from one side to the other. Maybe we'll go to the far end over here and then do like that. Oh, that's gonna be. I don't actually know. Of course. Bam, got it. Maybe about right here. Hire worker. Come on, idiot. Let's go. There you are. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to refill. Precision farming is cool, but boy, oh boy, you end up spending a lot of fertilizer, at least here at the beginning. I think I mentioned this, but as soon as we get some cattle, the game plan is to take their slurry, get a slurry spreader, and come in here and use that as much as we can. We'll still need to top it off because I don't believe the slurry goes in and brings areas up to 100%, but yeah, we'll do our best here. Can we make it? There's 300, 200, 100. Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! It ended up right at 0. Let's see. Let's take a look at it real quick. Let's see. What does it look like? Just about perfect. Okie dokie, my dudes. Yeah! All right, there's that done. So let's end it out with something fun. So I noticed that I don't have a pickup truck to drive around, so I think this is the perfect time to get ourselves an old 1982 special. So configuration, we are going to go long box. We are going to go with the 5.7 diesel engine that gives us around 800 horsepower for literally no reason. Well, I don't know. We're $44,000. Maybe we go down to the 4.3 with 480. Yeah. We definitely want rear twins. We want that dually setup. I don't know. Let's see. We've got wides. What about this Lizard Classics? Does this have a dually setup too? It does have a dually setup, but I'm not sure I want to go with that. So let's just go here. Regular Lizard tires and in. Unless there's other stuff in here that I don't remember. We do have Nokia. There is Continental. Is there a dually Continental setup? Bro, that's the one to go for right there. Oh, it looks so good. So here's the setup that we've gone for, and it's around here somewhere, and yeah, it cost us about $1,000 for delivery fees. Let's reset that. Oh, yeah. I feel like this is the perfect... Man, that sounds so good. A little bit strobe lighty with the windows there, but definitely super cool, and if we're going to get any type of gooseneck or something to load bells up with, this is definitely the setup to go for. So let's take this and head out to the BGA, where I'm gonna take a look at everything out there at least, and then see what we can do with it. I can see it just over the horizon, and actually over here on our left side is one of our fields. So I didn't actually realize it went all the way out to here. I thought that there was like a whole nother section to the right of us here. But nope, that's what you would call the edge of the map. And I didn't even know it. Here's BGA right here. Very cool, very cool. I think we need to buy this in order to use it. Let's see. Oh, I can't actually click on it. Hang on, I actually have to use this. Buy guys play at $300,000, but we do not own the area. I think we would need to own this before we could sell it for 300. What does it cost? And can we even buy the land that it's on? No, you can't buy the land that it's on. So you have to buy this, which is 300,000. So I would buy this. So basically paying 300 grand for the land. So why would I sell this? Maybe I just buy another plot of land and put my own BGA on it. I thought I was going to be able to use that and cheat and make my... I mean, not cheat. Not me. So we've done good today. I think we've enjoyed ourselves and had fun, but we do have a lot of stuff that still needs to be done. We don't have any animals. The house is looking great, and now we've got a place to shed to park our truck in, which is cool. And it is getting dark. Well, I'll say dark. It's about 15:41 on an August afternoon, evening. I don't know. I don't know how to do military time. So there you go. We will be back in September to see what in the world our silage has done. Oh, it's a deer! Run, run, run!